everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Today I'm doing part 2 on my race car junk journals. Now, if you look at part 1, this cover is different. I did another one. I had decoupaged the outside, but I had decided to put paper inside and I did not like it. So this is actually fabric. I like this one so much better. It's got a very wide spine. I will probably put my pages together with this muslin strips, or I will use the bands that I've used before. And when I get through, you won't be able to see them. Anyway, I will lower my camera and show you some of the things I've done so far. Hopefully, I will get it in a position where you can see it. Okay, now this album, or this, well, it is an album actually. It holds a lot. So this is just the beginning of, and these are not done, remember that. I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. And I got a lot of these cards that I've cut down, and also have printed some on my printer. Okay, this is one page, and this is for journaling inside. And I'm trying to keep this book a little bit on the masculine side, because normally, you know, I do the lacy kind of things. And here is race car paper, which I find is very challenging and hard to get. And here are the slots to put in cards. This is the wrong size, but you slide them in for journaling. And they will be also decorated. Here are some pages that I printed. And I will show you the finishing product. Now this one I find is very interesting, and I'll show you what I actually used. And I just did this one yesterday, so it is not finished. I will be decorating this. Could be with the car. Just don't know yet. But I will show you what I used. You can get this at the Dollar Tree. It's actually wallpaper. And I cut the size I wanted. What I did is just put this out, pulled this out, and stuck it on the paper. And this is really heavy card paper, and I am really happy with it. I may go back and buy more. And here is another print. And see, to me this was a little more masculine. I'm not using flowers and pinks and all those and lace in this album, this junk journal. Okay, and here is a page. Here are my little cards you can write on the back. Like I said, I've made a lot of junk journals, but I have to say this has been very challenging because there's not a lot of things. And I did print this on my printer. I got a digital download from Etsy. And these are NASCAR playing cards, and I glued paper on the back. And here are more. Now I may actually put this on a cardstock and make it larger, because I think it will stay in place better. just a little example. And let's see here. Got it turned around. And then I started another one. And I am going to show you how I made this. Because the paper I purchased, like I said, it's really even hard to find. I got this from Amazon. But they're small sheets. So I will show you how I did that. And like I said, this is a work in progress. And here are some of the cards I will be using. Pretty nice, I think. And naturally, my favorite color card is red. And I am going to try to find some more NASCAR stuff. But there is a lot. And this is what I did. I cut it down. I rounded the corners with my little gadget there. Okay, let's put this stuff aside. And I want to show you. Sorry, there's a mess here. I don't have a lot of room to work. Now, in order to get to this particular size, let's see here. Well, I'll just show you. Let's see, what do we want? This would be a good one. These are printed on both sides. And I think I paid $9 something for this book. And then on part 1, I also showed you, besides this junk journal, one that was pink, and which I had made out of an organizer. And I will be doing a part 2 on it too. Okay, just... Okay, now I usually wait until that dries really well, but since I want to show you, oops. I said it's a good idea to wait until it dries. Because it will slip. My poor mat just gets full of glue. Now I like this side to show. The back page. I like it to show a little bit in the front. And let's see here. Let me get one of my pages in measure. Oh, and naturally, I didn't bring in my let me grab it. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. And I'll just mark it there and mark it right here. Okay. Get my mark in the right spot. And always save your strips. It's amazing what you can do with these. And let's see here. And that's why you wait until the glue dries. I messed up. That's okay. I wanted to show you. Normally, I always wait until the glue dries. But I will put something on the bottom of that. And there you have your page. So then you can put, let's see, I like to use and make corners out of envelopes. Now, I'm not going to use this white, it's just to show you. Okay. Then, you've got an area to put your cards. So you might do something like that. Very simple. And I always distress things. I like the distress look. This is dark, so I'm not sure how it's going to show up. Probably not going to show up. A little bit. You probably can't see it on the camera, but show on that side. But in your journals, you want a lot of little cards so you can journal. That's the main purpose of these. Anyway, that's just one example. 3x5 cards, any size of these cards. You can journal on the back. Let's cover the front. Now I am just going to use, I think my glue stick. On shiny paper, the glue stick I don't think works as good. This is my favorite glue of all. The Aleene's Tacky Glue. That's the most favorite of mine. I've been trying to find old race car books, old auto books, and I can tell you they want a fortune for them. And I just messed up. I glued the wrong size. Wrong side, because as I call myself, I'm motor mouth. So I'm always talking instead of paying attention to what I'm doing. But I'll show you how to correct that problem. It's an easy fix. I just glued it on the cardstock. And this is really nice cardstock. So if any of you have any old NASCAR books or race car books, okay, now we're going to glue it on the right side. And you would like to get rid of them, let me know, please. I've been researching, and like I said, you can find some on eBay and they want a fortune for them. Okay, now let's put that there. Then all you have to do, it's easier this way than actually measuring and cutting before you glue. I've tried it both ways. I think this is the easiest. And when you're making a lot of these, I think this is about my 7th junk journal. Some are still in work in progress. Okay, so there we go. And let's cut the top here. Okay. You could put a little hole in the top if you want. Hopefully. And I just leave it like that. But then you can journal on the back. That's one idea for a tag. Let's see. Also, in some of my other junk journals, I used a lot of envelopes. And this is what I did, you know, after decorating the envelope. Then you can slide your tags, or it's still wet. That's why you always want to let everything dry. And you can also, okay, use okay, let's see here. Let's cut this one. You can glue that. Just some different ideas. Let's see, I want that all glued. down. Just use your imagination. That is what I love about junk journaling. You can use your imagination. I love to watch other YouTubers and their channel on junk journaling. When you do that, then you incorporate your own ideas. Now, I didn't get it to the far edge, which I should have. But that's okay. We're not looking for perfection. Also, when you open that end, you have another slot. So let's see, let's put something there. What do we want there? I think I'm going to cover this whole thing now that I have a slot in this side. I have that slot, so I don't need this opened here. So let's trim this. Yeah, this is the smoother side, so. Okay. Just a few ideas. Now I've had a couple of people, not recently, but the last few months, say, oh, they're not interested in junk journaling at all. But they kind of liked what I did, and that's fine. But if you don't like junk journaling, why watch? I mean, I'm happy you're watching, but and as you know, I really appreciate constructive criticism. If you leave me negativity, I just delete it, so you're basically wasting your time. Okay, and all you have to do then is just cut that. Okay, and this is just from an envelope. We all have, you know, lots of envelopes that you're not using. And let's see here. This is still wet. And we want the open side out. Right there. Okay. So I'm not gluing this down, but you can glue it there, and then you've got your slit right here to put whatever. Put your journaling cards. And let's see here. I think I need a little bit more glue. There you go. Now that's one idea with envelopes. And I found this, lots of people use this type of thing, or they'll use like tea bags, lace, and I don't know what you call this. I've had it for a long time, but you can actually tear this. Sorry if I'm not getting it the correct spot on the camera. I'm still experimenting with this new tripod. It's very adjustable, but sometimes it has a mind of its own. But you can do that. You can put, where's that smaller card? You can put a car in front of it. I was looking for that red one. I think would look a lot nicer, but you can do all sorts of things with this paper. It's very, very stretch. And they have it in black. And I think you can buy this at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Oh, one other thing I was going to show you. I purchased these from Lisa from Flippin' Crazy, and they're NASCAR. I'm going to take the pin off and glue these on different pages. This one says Daytona. And someone said, well, those are large, and that's fine. Look at how thick my book is. No problem. And if you watch some of the Junk Journal videos, a lot of them are really, really thick. There's two that say Daytona, and this one, open late for night owls. And I remember as in high school, when some of my friends would drag the mane, and we didn't have a lot of diners then, but a couple of them where you stopped and got a Coke. Anyway, this kind of reminds me of that. So, like I said, I will pull the backs off and incorporate those with my pages. Also, what I like, let me show you. And these are simple to make with envelopes. Let me actually show you. All you have to do is off the corner and decorate it, you know? Decorate it with paper, with stickers. I didn't bring everything out here today, but you can also, okay, these are stickers, I think, from the Dollar Tree. Now, I'm not putting this in the book. I just want to give you an example. Although it's not bad. Okay. That's all you have to do. But I like also rounding the corners. Like this. See, nice rounded corner. This I bought from Amazon. Let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, these are some of the digital downloads that I did and I printed. You can see the color is so dark, it's probably not showing up really well. that one. Okay, here's some more of the paper. I love this. I also bought this from Amazon a long time ago, and I've used it in other junk journals. It reminds me of the coffee dyed paper, but this is a lot simpler. It's already done. So I do like that. And here's a smaller envelope that you can decorate and do pretty much the same thing. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm just kind of throwing out a few ideas. I hope to show you. Let me raise my camera up. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Like I said, I've done a lot of junk journals. This one is more of a challenge because it's harder and harder to get my supplies. But I think so far I've done pretty well. Now this is just a small portion. In that journal cover, there's going to be about 4 of these. So it's going to be full when I get done with it, which will take some time. It wouldn't if I could find all my supplies, but I'm working on it. And another reminder, wait till your glue dries. Don't be in a hurry. There's another lady who does a fantastic job on YouTube, and she mentions that she gets in a hurry and doesn't wait till the glue dries, and it will mess up for you. But I kind of like this idea with the envelope too, because in your junk journals you want as many areas as possible to journal. So some people, I'm really bad at it, I have to admit, but some people will journal every day. And I decided, I have a lot of Christmas ones and really feminine ones, and I love NASCAR. I love the races. I'm not into sports, but I love NASCAR. So I thought, why not do one that also maybe a guy would like, or a lot of us women like races too. Doesn't have to just be a guy. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments, thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you prefer. Bye, everyone.